Hello, podcast listeners.
What up?
If you like what you were about to hear,
And if you don't want us to start taking comps from the man,
you can support us by going to our website
5uselessdegrees.org.
and clicking on the PayPal donate button.
And we will really love you if you decide to make a sustaining contribution.
Thank you for your support.
And enjoy the show. Welcome to 5 Useless Degrees and a Bottle of Scotch. We are recording on location from the Crystal Ballroom, the site of the 2014 Drammy Awards. We're with KX-Ray FM. I'm James Engberg.
And I'm Eric Kilgore.
Haggis Jones is here. Say hello to the people, Haggis.
You got some more people arriving.
That's not a hello.
Oh my gosh, it's David Bowden.
Enjoying your performances on the stage. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for the lovely award. I can't tell you.
Yes.
How do you feel about the award, David?
Oh, well, it really is, it's breathtaking. And I've turned in many corpse-worthy performances. But this is a great honor. Thank you very much.
Well, what are you looking forward to most tonight?
Having a gin and tonic.
Okay. All right. So right up this, before you go, we don't want you to go yet. We want to present you with your award.
Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Right?
I'll treasure this forever.
Kind of like Willy Wonka's golden ticket.
It is.
Not quite as good, right?
Oh, no, this is beautiful. Oh, thank you so much.
Can we get you to take a picture with Flasky here?
Oh, yeah.
Would you, please? Okay. Wonderful. Thank you, David.
Thank you again.
Thank you. Enjoy the night.
Well, we gave out our first Golden Flask
Isn't
award.
it exciting?
That is so exciting.
Oh, this night is really... There he is, David Bowden, the very first person to pick up his Golden Flask.
And he seemed thrilled.
Why wouldn't you be?
I don't know.
I mean, this is a huge night, and that just makes it even better, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And that he knew what his award was ahead of
clearly.
time. I mean,
Well, he must have listened to the show.
right.
Right.
So, I mean, he's been paying attention.
They're the Golden Flasks, Eric. Who's not listening?
I figured no one was
Well,
listening.
that's crazy.
That's all right.
That's crazy.
Oh. I didn't even notice that.
I didn't know they did either. We've just been informed
Yes.
that the Drammy committee has posted on their website the Golden Flask, a link to the Golden Flask show.
That's great.
Right, which makes sense because come on, right?
Yeah, it's the run up to the Drammy Awards.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you love it when you hear the steps coming up?
Oh, it's exciting.
You know, it's an anticipation.
Yes.
Who's going to come around the corner?
Right, another Golden Flask winner, hopefully.
Well, that was probably it. That one guest was probably it for the night.
Wow.
Won't see anyone else.
It'll be a short highlight show this year. You don't even need the highlight show. This is it. You've heard it all.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it looks like we're back in a lull here.
Yeah, a little bit of a lull. They're going to come in waves, I'm sure.
Right, right.
Haggis, how you feeling?
I'm a little bit thirsty.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, you guys look all sassafras. Oh, you're
Oh.
Somebody
Hello.
X-ray.
Oh, you do?
So I volunteered
Oh,
there.
excellent.
And I was so excited when they found out that they'd picked you guys up. I was actually at my meeting with Jefferson before they announced it. I'm like, there's this great theater podcast. Gotta get it. And he was like, oh, we already do.
And it's been like
Hi,
regret
Samantha.
ever since, right?
No, not at all. Not at all. It's the favorite part of my week.
Okay.
Yeah. Thrilled to see you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Genius.
Hello.
Samantha Vandermova.
What was that? There was a look of disappointment
Yeah,
right there. Hello.
Look, she was trying to get away from us.
Okay.
I'm just all flustered.
For Haggis.
No, look, we're matching.
It's good to see you here.
Too.
What are you most excited about tonight?
The fact that I'm wearing a bandeau.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Thought only my daughter could do that, but apparently I can too.
Very exciting. All right. Well, this is a radio show, so you can do that.
Oh,
Yeah. Right. Okay. What's in your purse tonight?
Many things.
You got a lot of
Everything that's important to me.
Okay.
I can't come with a small purse.
Okay. Well, that makes sense, right? I mean, it's the Drammys.
Yeah, I might have to take notes.
All right. Would you like to take a?
We should have packed a flask.
Well, we've.
We've got plenty.
Are we gonna get a picture?
Will you take
You
a
want
picture with Flasky?
Too much fun, guys.
Enjoy it.
Bye. It's a little chaotic. It's quiet and then it's chaotic.
I know.
Flasky, how you feeling? Flasky seems like she's revved up
Very
and
excited.
ready to go.
She's photogenic. She's taking pictures with everybody. What did you say?
I said Flasky's more full of booze than I am.
Nobody believes that.
You don't know what it means, but it's good.
Yes.
Oh, excellent. Flasky's going to need her own Twitter account here in a minute. Yeah. People don't care about us. They care about getting a picture with Flasky.
Right. Well, that's the most exciting.
And that's, I don't blame them. You're blocking the way to the bathroom there, Haggis.
Yes.
Yay!
You earned a free picture.
I earned a free picture?
Yes. Come take a picture with Flasky.
Oh, I got a free picture. So good. Beautiful. So good.
Yeah, we should give her a microphone.
What do you have to say? Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Yeah, it's hard to do an interview like that.
Welcome to the Drammys.
I feel like the Drammy Chromie did us no good so far.
Right? We recognized David Bowden and Samantha Vandermerve.
But we recognized them before. That didn't take a Drammy Chromie.
Yeah, we saw Damaso Rodriguez earlier. He buzzed by us real quick. And Grant Turner, we recognized him.
Okay.
It's Kate Garrison.
Hello.
James.
Hello.
How absolutely wonderful to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, I'm the Drammy.
Oh, you are the Drammy.
Well, I'm not the Drammy, but I'm the one that tweets to you. I'm tweet Kate.
It's so nice to meet you.
And you likewise. Are we live?
Yeah, no, we're not
Hello,
live.
Mama.
Would you like to get a picture with Flasky?
I would love to have a picture with Flasky. I've just been hoping that you would ask if I could have a picture with Flasky. Oh, Flasky. How lovely. Oh, I don't think I was showing my right profile. Me and Flasky.
Kate, would you be the first one to sign Flasky's back?
I would love to sign.
Please.
With a flourish.
Oh,
I think a flourish
Lovely.
is important.
what are you excited about tonight?
I'm pretty much excited about everything tonight. It's a big night, as you can imagine, and we lead up to this for a long time, as you know. So it's going to be wonderful. Isaac is going to be a terrific MC. There's a show, like a pre-show that I haven't seen. I'm excited about that. And frankly, I'm going to be excited when I get home and go to bed.
I'll bet you will. Now, do you think Isaac is going to sing and dance more than Hugh Jackman did last night?
Do you know, I was so busy last night that I didn't even watch the Tonys.
Oh, no. Okay.
Didn't even watch the Tonys. So, but I am sure that Isaac will surpass Hugh Jackman or anybody else because he's fabulous, as are the Drammys, as are all the finalists. Here's the wonderful Michael Mendelsohn just arriving, and his friend Tim as we speak. So, it's going to be Tony's Schmonies.
Right. Well, we're looking forward to it.
And I'm looking forward to it too, and it's great to meet you.
Great to meet
finally.
you too.
Now we'll tweet knowing who we are.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, fabulous.
Thanks, Kate.
See you guys.
Thanks, Kate.
Michael, what are you looking forward to most tonight?
My first cocktail.
Is that coming right up?
And then, yes, it's coming right up the stairs.
steps.
And just watching it all unfold.
Excellent. Would you sign Flasky's back?
Oh, of course.
Would you mind giving us your autograph? We've already got Kate
I
here.
would love to. Oh, man. I think it's better than that. I know it tickles, doesn't it?
Thank you
My
so much.
pleasure.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you, Michael.
I saw you as the kitty cat in Ithaca.
I did too.
How are you? And Eric saw you as a nerd. Or no, you were a geek.
Who's this?
Daniel Purdy.
Daniel, will you sign Flasky's back tonight for us? We're trying to get all the autographs of the celebrities. This is our Flask. We're from 5 Useless Degrees and a bottle of Scotch.
Oh, right. Okay.
It always tickles a little bit.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you so much. Enjoy tonight.
For those of you just tuning in, this is our recorded coverage of the 2014 Drammy Awards at the Crystal Ballroom from June 9th, where we are interviewing Portland's theater community.
So no more award winners so far.
No, I haven't seen any.
No.
No.
We got all these Golden Flasks sitting here waiting to be picked up. Now, what happens if they don't get picked up? What happens to these fine awards?
We use them for bookmarks.
Sounds good. Okay. At the very least, we recycle them.
Yeah,
it's a sustainable show. 5 useless degrees.
We're going to reuse them in some way.
Right.
Yeah.
You're awesome. The two of you, I mean, this is the show right
No,
here.
really. That's why I'm just standing back.
Yeah, it's really the Flasky Haggis show. I'm trying to get some words in, but it's no.
People find Flasky irresistible.
Oh, and why wouldn't? I mean, how could you not? Look at this. Flasky's doing a little dance now, a little tap or something.
We're good.
Oh, I forgot to call him Eminem. Who? Eminem.
Oh, well, I think
this is only our first year doing this. Next year, I'm already looking forward to.
They'll, embrace us a little bit more.
People will
they'll be used to us.
Yeah, they'll recognize us from this year.
Right.
Not from anything else.
Right. No, it'll be. Oh yeah, it's those guys.
Hello.
Janavi Caldwell Green.
Janavi Caldwell Green, come. We just want to ask you some questions. We're from 5 useless degrees and a bottle of Scotch.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Are you excited about tonight?
Very. Yes. Thank you.
What are you looking forward to most?
I mean, the surprise entrance, the beginning, is going to be spectacular.
Is there a big surprise entrance?
Surprise thing that Isaac Lamb has been planning. Yeah.
Did you watch the Tonys last night?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. You didn't see Hugh Jackman sing and dance? Who cares? Isaac Lamb's going to do that tonight. Right?
Exactly right. I mean, as if I was to choose.
So, if I gave you an elephant, where would you hide it, do you think?
My first thought was behind a rainbow.
Oh, yeah. That works.
I like that.
Of course.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Well, we loved you in our town. It's fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah.
Great show.
The whole podcast.
That's
I sat
great.
down and ate breakfast tonight and listened to the whole thing. That was fantastic.
Excellent. Would you take a picture with Flasky? It's fantastic. Thank you so much. Enjoy tonight.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, the artist, Scott Yarborough.
Scott Yarborough. Are you Scott Yarborough? Yeah. Yes. How do you like your picture taken with Flasky? Yeah. All the people. What am I doing? You're taking a picture with Flasky. Okay. Michael Mendelson has done it. Okay.
Scott, will you sign Flasky's back?
Oh, always.
We're getting all the autographs of the celebrities tonight. And we have a Golden Flask to give you.
Okay.
Your company won for Gideon's Not for
nice.
Hardest set to keep off of.
Great.
We had a hard time staying off of it. So enjoy tonight. Have a good time. All right.
Good evening. How are you?
Very well. How are you?
I'm very well. We're with a radio show, 5 Useless Degrees and a Bottle of Scotch.
You do what?
It's a radio show called 5 Useless Degrees and a Bottle of Scotch. We do a weekly theater program on X-Ray FM.
Well, good for you. What do you want me to do?
Would you like to get a picture with Flasky?
No, I don't.
Oh, all right.
Thank you very much.
You just had the hardest interview of the day.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, man.
Well, he had no idea who we were, so.
Oh.
Crystal and Munoz, how are you?
Oh! Hello! Eyes for Consuela. Yeah.
Kiss of the Spider Woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We're from 5 Useless Degrees and a Bottle of Scotch. Are you excited about tonight?
I'm very excited about tonight.
What are you looking forward to most?
I get to present
What are you presenting? Oh.
actor in a play.
Who's it going to?
That's a really good question. I'll find out the same moment you do, I think. I don't know. I'm actually supposed to be checking in right now.
Okay. Well, will you take a quick
Can we take
picture
a quick
with
picture with
Flasky? Yes.
Rebecca Jacobson.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hello, James.
Is your flask full?
I think so. Mostly full.
Okay. So,
I've not taken a single sip out of it.
okay. Do you think Isaac Lamb's gonna fall off the stage tonight?
Undoubtedly.
You heard it right here.
What's that?
Isaac Lamb's gonna fall off the stage tonight.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That will be exciting.
Honestly, though, how many people here do you think are wearing Spanx tonight?
Spanx. 75% of the women and 60% of the men.
Whoa! All right. Excellent. Do you want to take a picture with Flasky?
Oh yeah, you need a picture with Flask,
please.
It's Tony Sonera.
That's Antonio Sonera.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. How are you this evening?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, Eric?
Doing very well.
Hi.
It's good to see you, James. Where is it? I want it.
What do you want? You didn't win a Golden Flask.
There were 4 number 1s, and shouldn't all 4 of us get in a flask?
Well,
no, I guess technically that's
I guess,
true.
Okay, we'll make you one. We don't have it with us.
We didn't make them. Tony, come over and get a picture with Flasky, would you?
Absolutely, yeah. Hi, Flasky.
And now, will you sign the back of Flasky?
Absolutely. Well, where else to sign?
Yeah. Be careful, not too low.
I am badass, so.
All right. Enjoy the Drammys tonight. Yes. We'll be up there in a little bit. Okay, so we've still got so many. So here's what we're looking for.
Yeah. Who hasn't picked up their award
We're
yet?
looking for Jacqueline Maddox.
Okay.
We're looking for, no, we're not looking for them. We're looking for anybody from Action Adventure Theater will do.
Okay.
Anybody from Artists Rep will do.
Oh, okay. Matthew Kerrigan, how are you?
Matthew Kerrigan! Hey!
And Andy Lee Hillstrom!
Oh my goodness. Fight! No fight.
Will the 2 of you get a picture with Flasky? Oh, yeah.
Matthew, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Very well.
Good. I've heard your voices, but never seen your faces. So here we go. This is what you look like now.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, finally.
Nice to meet you, too. My parents listen to you all the time. They are avid listeners.
Really?
They love the Whiskey Guys. Every time I talk to my dad, he's like, well, the Whiskey Guys said, and I was like, all right, okay. Put the whiskey down, turn down the podcast, and why aren't you at work? Shouldn't you be at work? But yeah, so he actually said, look for them and tell them he said hello.
Well,
so my dad
says
hello.
Say hello to your dad for us.
I will. I definitely will do that.
Can we meet him?
Yeah, he'll be back at some point.
Really?
So maybe we'll have to coordinate.
Get some coffee or
some
something?
sort of meeting.
Okay.
Because he'll like that.
All right.
Great.
He'll need that.
So what are you most excited about tonight?
It's always great when everyone gets in one room. It's just a good vibe. I love it here, and it's good to just be around everyone because this doesn't happen that much. That we all get together. So.
Is there anybody here who you haven't met who you'd really be excited to meet tonight?
That's a good question. No.
Okay.
I don't want to meet anyone new. I'm just kidding. I don't. It's hard thinking of things on the spot. Some of the ushers are really nice that work at other places.
Especially
that you don't
from
get to
ART.
see. They're really nice.
They're really nice.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I'll think about that, but then I'll walk away and I won't come back and tell you.
Okay.
Or maybe I will.
We may be around after. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The interview's a lot easier after people had some drinks.
Well, it's just
and stuff.
it's like right.
Yeah. Right.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Well, it's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Enjoy the Drammys tonight.
Yes, you as well.
Okay.
And then we'll get coffee with my dad.
I would love
Excellent.
to.
Perfect.
What's his name? Ted. I look forward to talking. Look forward to talking to Theodore. All right. We should have given Matthew Kerrigan Jacqueline Maddox's award to give to her in case we don't
know
see her
tonight.
tonight.
There's Damon Cooper and.
Damon.
We just saw him this week in the Beauty Queen of Lenan.
Oh, yeah, the Beauty Queen of Lenan. I'm glad you made it.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, nice to meet you. Glad you're here. X-Ray FM. All right, bringing the sun into the inside.
Okay. I think Damon Cooper really needed to use the bathroom,
he just didn't need
and
to
we
use
were
the bathroom.
keeping him from that.
He didn't really want to talk to us.
No.
He just was passing by to the bathroom.
Maybe when he comes out,
he'll.
I know, because Flasky, Flasky's sad. Flasky, you didn't get a picture with Damon Cooper. Yeah, I know.
Hey James, why don't you go interview him now?
In the bathroom? I don't think the cable's long enough. Otherwise, I would go ahead and go in there.
Good evening.
And do that.
Hi, Jerry.
It's Jerry Tischlater, the festival director for Risk Reward.
Hey.
What are
We're doing like a red carpet type of thing here tonight. Yeah, are you excited tonight?
I am incredibly excited, enthusiastic.
What are you looking forward to most?
I'm expecting a bunch of awards for a bunch of friends, so we'll see.
Oh, for like who?
Well, I really like Ashley Hollingshead. She made a great device piece this year that I'm excited about. I really love the quality of life at Artist Rep and have a lot of friends involved in that. Others, but those are the main ones.
Think there's going to be any crazy surprises tonight? Like, is Isaac Lamb going to fall off the stage?
I hope so.
Okay, excellent. That makes two of us. Thanks, Jerry.
For those of you just tuning in, this is our recorded coverage of the Drammy Awards from June 9th at the Crystal Ballroom. It's Foss Curtis.
Yeah, very excited. It was a great performance. James from 5 Useless Degrees.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh, thanks. We're a fan of you. Yeah. Are you excited about tonight?
I'm very excited, yeah.
What are you most excited about? What do you think is going to be any surprises that are going to come up tonight? Anything?
Oh, I don't know. This is only my second Grammys experience, so I don't know what is surprising or what isn't, but I'm excited to see Isaac. I think it'll be fun.
Did you watch the Tonys last night?
I did not.
Nobody did.
I was in rehearsal, so.
I hear Hugh Jackman sang and danced a lot.
That sounds right.
I was wondering, I don't know, maybe Isaac will do as much of that?
You know, I don't know, is he a song guy? I mean, I guess he is.
Yeah, he was in Midsummer.
Midsummer was a song, yeah, so maybe there's going to be a song and dance, I don't know. I think it'll be entertaining, whatever it is.
Okay.
So I'm excited.
So how many people here, like percentage-wise, do you think are wearing Spanx?
Ooh, like 97?
Wow, that's high. Somebody else, yeah, right. Somebody else said like 70% women, 60 men. So
I would say the opposite.
Oh, you think it's reversed?
Yeah.
Well, that's a controversy, right? Yeah. Would you be willing to take a picture with Flasky here?
Sure.
Okay. Fantastic. Come on and. Lauren. Oh my goodness! I haven't seen you since last summer. Oh, do you want to sign Flasky? Yeah, well.
Is Flasky related to boxing?
Well, it's all related. It's a small community. It's Flasky. Come on, we got people in line. Lauren Modica, how are you?
I'm doing great, James. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I'm so nice to see you.
So nice to see you in your bow tie.
You like that?
I love it.
I think it's upside down. I don't know.
No. You know what? It looks just right.
Really?
It looks just right.
You look great.
You look great.
Not even a question. Oh, do you want to win?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm not nominated.
Well, you could still want to win.
No, I want Chantal to win.
DeGroat. Oh, for what?
For Invasion.
Okay. Hey, do you want 2-for-1 passes to the upcoming revival of Invasion? There you are.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much, I did win right now.
I know. Enjoy the Drammys tonight, Lauren. It's been great talking to you.
Are you going up?
Yeah, we'll be up there in a little bit. We got work to do. Yeah. All right.
It's Chris Murray. Chris?
Yeah.
So are you going to stage a coup tonight and replace Isaac Lamb?
That might happen. Yeah.
You got the plan worked out?
I have the plan totally worked out.
That was good. So did you watch the Tonys last night?
I watched it at a bar a little bit. I wasn't very happy.
Yeah. What do you think was in Chris O'Dowd's flask?
I think he had like unicorn semen and the tears of children.
Excellent. Do you want to reveal what you have in your pockets this evening?
Let's see. I've got nothing. My phone, my wallet, my keys.
That's no fun.
And I got a picture of your mom in a bikini.
Wow, that would be really difficult to get, I have to tell you.
Well, I have my sources.
I'm impressed. Well, have a good time.
Thanks a lot. Hey, you guys gonna watch, right? I love your little your Flask dancing around.
You need to get a picture with Flasky.
Okay. Hey, Flasky.
Yeah, sign her back. Oh, it's Jacqueline Maddox.
We've got an award for her right here.
You got it. And Vanna O'Brien.
Oh, Vanna O'Brien and Jacqueline Maddox.
How great is this?
Jacqueline, I'm James from 5 Useless Degrees and a bottle of Scotch. We have a golden flask for you. You won an award for longest onstage climax for your performance in One Flea Spare.
Thank you.
So you've already won.
Honored.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. My goodness, I've never won anything like this before in public.
Really?
Yeah.
Enjoy the Drammys tonight.
Thank
It's great to see you.
Too. It's good to see you. Thanks, you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, Jen Waters.
Oh, Jen Waters. Hello. So nice to see you.
Nice to see you. How are you doing?
Good. I'm James.
Good, James. Yes, I.
And I'm Eric.
Nice to meet you, Eric.
Nice to meet you.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing all right.
It's dark in here.
It is. It is. We planned to be outside, but then they kicked us inside. So usually goes the other way around.
Right.
Yeah.
So who have you talked to tonight? Anybody excited?
A few, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm not excited.
No, you are exciting.
Of course.
It's nice. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. So you know my uncle.
Yeah.
Yes. And yes, he has said nice things about you. So.
We seem to be really popular with relatives.
Yeah, mostly.
Matthew Kerrigan's dad loves us. We learned tonight. We're gonna have coffee.
Right.
Oh, nice.
This is great.
Excellent.
Us and Theodore.
Yeah. So you're here on behalf of Triangle Productions?
Yes, I just got the job as the marketing manager actually right after I started listening to you guys. So yes, it's a big change for me back into doing theater.
That explains why you started following us right about then.
Well, no, I started listening. Okay.
No. Why Triangle started following us?
Oh yeah, I'm in control of that. Right, exactly. Right. Yeah, no. And actually, I found out about you guys because of X-Ray, because I'm the president of the Portland Geek Council, which X-Ray is a part of. And Tim told me to listen to you guys, and I was like, oh, okay. And then Chris was like, oh my gosh, I know that guy. And so I started listening to you guys, and I love your show. So.
Well, thank you.
And then I got a job back in theater, and I felt scandalous about all of it. So.
Well, we're coming to see OMG, It's the Donnie Show this week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we are.
Are you coming on Friday?
Yes, we are.
I'm going to be in it on Friday.
Really?
Yeah, he just recruited me today.
Would you like to get a picture with Flasky?
Of course.
It's Brian Weaver. Hi, Brian.
Hello.
I'm Eric with 5 useless degrees and a bottle of Scotch. How are you this evening?
I'm good.
Would you like your picture taken with Flasky?
I would love to have my picture taken with a bottle of Scotch.
Brian, what are you most excited about tonight?
Just seeing all the wonderful people and the opening musical number that Isaac has put together.
Yeah. What have you seen any of it at all? Or is it just a big surprise?
It is not a surprise, although I saw a little teaser of it a couple hours ago.
Okay. Well, enjoy the show tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Great to meet you.
Yeah.
It's Mary McDonald Lewis. Mary, will you come talk to us? Oh, I don't know. What? Nice to see you.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Oh,
I live to serve.
So you are the dialect coach in town, right?
Well, it's a very small town, thank God. So I've had a wonderful opportunity to work in dialect in this city. Yeah, indeed, it's been a wonderful opportunity for me to incubate and nurture my own practice as a dialect coach, and now as a resident artist at Artists Rep and house coach at Center Stage, the good work gets to continue.
What are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking forward to being with the family, with our big old crazy dysfunctional family, and just celebrating our art, celebrating the storytelling. I think that these are perilous times, and through the power of story, we have the possibility of changing the planet. I think that Portland is a city of story. I think it's a city that encourages narrative. And I think that the scene has just exploded in the past, 5 years in terms of small companies, outlier companies, people telling story through dance, through movement, through absurd theater, through non-linear theater, and through music and anything else that we can think of. And this is a chance to recognize that and to continue to commit ourselves to that, because as far as I'm concerned, having fun is very serious business, and that's what storytelling is.
Great. Would you like to get a picture with Flasky?
Only if Flasky has a Flasky.
Watch your step there.
Only if Flasky has a Flasky.
Well, she doesn't, but I guess.
Mary, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Gosh, this is so great. This is like such a Hollywood event now. Okay.
That was our coverage of the Drammys on June 9th. Our thanks to everyone that came over and talked with us, and especially those who had their picture taken with Flasky. This was a lot of fun. We're going to take a short break and be right back for our review of Third Rail Repertory Theater's production of The Beauty Queen of Lenane. We'll be right back.
Okay, I'm here and I'm talking.
Sounds good.
And okay.
Oh, we're good.
Well, here we are.
We're in the park.
We're in the park.
It's so nice.
You know what I like about summer? We get out of that studio.
Yeah, go outside.
Well, we haven't been there for 2 weeks now. We haven't seen the inside of Studio 5 UDBS. This is great.
Haggis is on vacation, and so we've taken our little show on the road.
Yeah, so here we are sitting in the park, here to discuss Third Rail Rep's production of Martin McDonagh's The Beauty Queen of Lenane.
So where would you like to begin with this?
Well, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
That's how we're going to begin.
Oh, all right.
So when you think of Martin McDonagh's plays...
Yeah, which I don't really know that well.
Okay. Well, when you think of Martin McDonagh as a writer...
Yeah.
Some adjectives that you would expect from a production.
Danger.
Okay, that's good.
Or the threat of danger.
Okay.
Violence. Intense.
Mm-hmm. High stress.
Frightening.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Funny.
Crackling.
Yes.
Funny, I like that one.
Yeah, it should be funny too, yeah.
In your face.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Right?
Yep, those are all good adjectives, yeah.
Okay. And I think McDonough intends this, and there's a quote in the program that kind of gets at it, where McDonough says that people should leave a theater with the same feeling you get after a really good rock concert.
Yeah, you should be buzzed. You should have a buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, is that how you felt when you left?
I didn't feel that way at all at any point in this.
Oh. Well, how did you feel?
I felt uninterested, bored, curious, puzzled.
Okay.
And a little bit angry.
Yeah, a little bit angry. It was, I also think of McDonagh's plays as brief.
Typically. I mean, I always imagine a McDonough play to run like 90 minutes. Wire to wire with no intermission and be just...
There you go.
Yeah.
Right. Like 90 minutes. Exactly.
Yeah,
right. And I guess that's what I mean when I say brief. This was 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And...
It felt much longer.
It felt a lot longer. I thought we were actually walking out at about 10 o'clock.
Ugh.
And just very flat all the way through.
Yeah, there's no... the thing that I noticed about this, it didn't feel like there was any rhythm to it. There was no consistent rhythm other than it being just slow.
Yeah.
And the characterizations were very flat and uninteresting.
I didn't feel any steep climbs and drops in this.
No.
I didn't feel like we were building to something.
Right.
I just felt that we were just petering along in Connemara.
Right. Waiting for the porridge to be ready.
And the complan.
Complan, yeah.
Yeah. And making more water.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, because I didn't really know this play going in.
Mm-hmm.
I've never read this. Like I said, I don't know a lot of McDonagh's work. I'm interested in it. What I have seen and read, I think is compelling, and I'm very interested in him as a writer. But this was so boring and just kind of lifeless.
Yeah.
So we saw this the second week of the run, the beginning of the second week. By the time this airs, they will be in their third week. They'll have 2 weeks left, I think, of their run.
Okay.
This plays until June 22nd.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess I expected much more from this. And we were excited about seeing this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, we
very excited.
We went to this because of the potential for it to be really good.
Right. And I'm always excited to see a McDonough piece, but I think that his pieces are a lot harder than they seem on the page. I mean, a lot harder to produce and perform than they seem on the page, because the language is so electric.
Right.
And so powerful and anxiety-ridden and terrifying that you think it can just carry you. But if you just sit and rely on the language and the dialect, I think you're in trouble.
Well, that's interesting, because I actually felt like they didn't have a handle on the language and the dialect here. With some exception. I think Maureen Porter as Maureen was pretty good throughout. But generally, overall, I felt like they couldn't quite get themselves past the language.
Yes.
Like they were stuck with it.
Yeah, like there was some sort of barrier between the words and the action, and then there was the dialect, actually, that was sort of riding on a separate plane a little bit.
Yeah.
And the two never sort of fused together to carry us.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was always this separation that was hard to get past. To the point about there being no rhythm and there being no build.
Yeah.
There's the real, I think, climax of this piece is where Maureen has just had it, and Mag sort of makes this admission to her about what happened to Pato's letter.
Right.
And at that point, Maureen, played here by Maureen Porter, just breaks. But something has to get Mag to just give it away. There has to be a moment where she's said more than she intended to say, and she's given the game away.
Yeah.
And in this, it just sort of happened.
It just kind of happened.
Right.
Yeah.
It was like Maureen Porter reacted to something, but we didn't really see that something take place.
Right.
It was built in because the trajectory of the plot had to get us there, but the performance didn't get us there.
Right.
And so we stayed again on our sort of flat plane, moving in a linear fashion.
Yeah. So Mag is played by Jane Taini, if I'm saying that correctly, and I felt like she was just moving from moment to moment without building that into a larger arc.
Yeah.
And almost kind of lost in a way, and not sure what she's actually trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
But
I think that I actually liked her characterization of Mag.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel like it allowed her to do anything, really. She just sort of was very static with it. And when I say I liked her characterization, I think that her engagements with the other characters were kind of interesting. I liked all her facial expressions are amazing, quite honestly.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
But it, again, like the rest of the play, she's just she's static, right?
Right.
She sits in the chair, and she gets up once in a while and goes somewhere else.
Yeah.
And then back to the chair, but there isn't a real effort to try to move it somewhere.
That's right.
I should have interviewed that dog. A characterization that I did not like was Roland Walsh's portrayal of Ray, Pato's younger brother who lives in Connemara.
Right. Why is that?
Because I think that character needs to have a certain degree of menace.
Yes.
That he needs to be a total dolt.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, a little bit terrifying because of that. Because he's not balanced. And logic does not affect him. He's got his own little internal logic, but in terms of the rest of the people around him, that doesn't matter. That is all we got was dolt with this particular characterization.
Right, and the one scene that sticks out as holding the most potential for that menace, when he's talking about the poker with Mag.
Right.
There ought to be a level of danger there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like he should be holding that like a weapon.
Yeah.
That he's sort of excited, that he's a little bit too giddy to use.
Yeah.
But that's not what we got. And in fact, I felt like he was just trying to come up with stage business from time to time.
Oh, exactly right. Yeah. There was no through line of thought, and so he was just doing things on stage to try to occupy his time until he left again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to try to be interesting to the audience.
Yeah.
But it didn't really have much to do with the story or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fourth character in this is Pato, played by Damon Cooper.
Cupper.
Cupper?
Yeah, sure, it's Cooper. I mean, yeah, like if you put a S before the word and change the U to an I, that would be skipper.
No, it'd be supper.
No, an S before the K.
Oh, I see.
And then make the U and I, that would be skipper. So definitely this is cupper. Right? I mean, that's logical.
Oh, sure. I'll go with that.
Okay.
And
he's Pato.
Pato.
The love interest.
Yeah, and his performance was good. Mostly it was kind of uninteresting as the rest of it was.
Mm-hmm.
But it was okay.
Right. I really liked the beginning of the second half. I think his letter to Maureen.
Yeah, that letter was
beautifully.
It was
done.
gorgeous. Yeah.
And I think that's a really hard monologue because it's pretty long.
Yeah.
But I think he executed that incredibly well.
Yeah.
And I actually think the chemistry between him and Maureen would have worked had everything else been more frenetic. Had that moment dropped down into something heartfelt and lovely.
Oh, yeah.
In the midst of a swirling sense of danger and chaos.
Oh, yeah.
Then it would have been lovely, but no, we just kind of rolled into it and didn't. It wasn't set apart.
No, that's true.
As its own thing.
The rhythm and tone of it was the same as everything else.
Mm-hmm. But as far as their chemistry goes, it was okay.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to feel for them. And that's essential, right? If you're not on her side, utterly and completely, then as that whole plan falls apart, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It doesn't matter at all.
Yeah. No, that's true. One element of this that just baffled me was the scenic design done by Kurt Enderl.
Okay. So we have it's an interior.
Yeah.
It's an interior of a small home.
Small Irish country home.
Yeah. We get the living room and the kitchen and the fireplace.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of that, we have lots of rain falling.
Right.
Literal water coming down.
Yeah. Which I'm sure that someone thought was just the greatest thing ever. It was okay. I'm sure they spent a lot of time on it and money. But it really didn't add much for me.
The water.
No.
Right.
In terms of the interior, I just don't understand it. It looked like a cartoon. And now that I reflect on it, I feel like maybe this was supposed to be a set for the Flintstones. These giant boulders that made up this home.
Yeah.
Which, where do those giant boulders come from in Ireland?
Right. Who knows, right?
It was very, very strange. It just looked like a cartoon.
It did look cartoonish. Yeah. And if it was supposed to be stylized, that wasn't reflected in the rest of the show.
No, not at all.
No. Do you think they could do like a Flintstones version of this play? Right? I mean, there's four. There's two men and two women.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Barney could be Ray.
Yeah.
And Fred could be Pato. Pato, right? And we don't really have a mag, but yeah. That would be exciting, though.
I look forward to seeing your production of that. Yeah.
Of the Flintstones,
Sure.
Beauty Queen of Leanon.
I do wonder if this play has a hard time playing to an American audience. Because I think that one of the things that's missing here is a connection to something that is more than just what these characters are going through, and to some metaphor, to some larger meaning.
Sure.
And I think that is entirely lost, especially in this production. And I wonder if it doesn't get lost to an American audience, because I mean this is an Irish play, and I think it carries greater meaning to an Irish person than an American one.
I'm sure it does.
Right.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah. And so if you're living in the realm of just the surface of this story, it sort of waters it down into something that is sort of meaningless. Whereas if you have a deeper context for it, it could be very powerful.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that about probably Molly Sweeney too, right?
Yeah.
Or any sort of play that roots itself in a particular culture. But see, that's what stands out to me about McDonagh's plays when I read them. Is I feel like that would enhance the experience, right?
Yeah.
A domestic audience for this play or any of his plays. Because they're rooted in a place and a people. But I think what's really wonderful about some of McDonagh's work or lots of his work, is that the story can stand alone too. It can appeal to a wider audience.
Yeah.
But then it's got to do some things that this didn't do. I don't know. Would this particular production have been interesting to an Irish audience because of what it is?
No, I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
Yeah. Well, and I think that aside from nationality issues, I think there's also because I kept trying to place deeper meaning to this whole thing because I found it so uninteresting. And I started to wonder about the relationships between Maureen and Mag and Pato and Ryan, and looking at them sort of as being the female characters being the same person and the male characters being the same person at different points in their lives.
Yeah,
which I'd have to actually read the play to back that up. But I think there's a seed of something there, because you know how Mag repeatedly confuses Ryan with Pato,
Ray with Pato, yeah,
Ray,
yes, yes,
and in the end we see Maureen kind of taking over Mag's place
and confusing the two.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I wonder if there isn't a seed of something there.
Yeah, perhaps, or that as much as we may want change, we're stuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I wonder if, because Scott Yarborough directed this, and in his director's notes, he seems to have such affinity with the people and the place that maybe he thought it would carry because he has some connection with Connemara
with the text itself. You mean?
Yeah, or
he
he feels like he maybe have such a connection with the people and the culture because he's been there. I mean, this is what I got from his director's notes, this was all about him. And that he has such an affinity with these people and the place that and such a deep understanding. Maybe he assumes too much about us.
Oh,
You know,
Probably, yeah.
maybe it's just not. Maybe he's having a hard time looking at it objectively enough to direct it in such a fashion that it can appeal to a larger audience that isn't familiar with that culture and that people. Because his director's notes are really like, I was here, I did this, I've seen this, I've been there. Maybe he can't get out of that. Maybe he needs to try to step back and say, what about the larger context of this?
I think
more universal.
I think there is a fine line between having a great love of a particular place and a people, and actually taking a piece of work that is contextualized in that location,
right,
and making it available to everyone,
right,
or to at least a larger audience. Maybe not everyone, but.
Yeah, because, ultimately its natural context is, well, you could say Ireland, but really you're talking about rural Ireland, and really you're talking about a very small portion of that area. So, you got to open it up. And, it was closed,
Oh, yeah, it was, yeah. So
I have one more question about the set as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess the fictional place of this home,
yeah,
where Mag and Maureen live. How come that walkway is so short? You hear the crunching, but it only goes on for like a couple of steps, and then it sounds like they're stepping onto a plank. I don't know what's happening out there, but people
they're stepping onto some masonite after that. Yeah.
I'm doing right. And I'm doing this tongue-in-cheek, but honestly, I thought the effect of hearing steps outside the house was really kind of lovely. But I would have loved it if they had extended that walkway out further of gravel so that you really heard steps from afar coming. Because this whole idea of approach and retreat in the play is kind of interesting. And if we'd had that sound to take us a little bit further off, it might have been kind of cool too. But that's a Shadow Company consideration, and we're buying the gravel now. So.
Great, excellent. All right, where do you land with this thing?
Oh, not very far from my Flask. I really like this play. I do like this play a lot, but this performance doesn't do it justice, and. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
You think it's picking that up?
I don't know.
Who cares, right?
We're in the park.
Well, I got to give my Flask review because I got to go do this like merry-go-round.
I want to jump on that merry-go-round over there because that looks too fun.
I want to love this, but I don't. I think there's so many problems with it. And ultimately, the biggest problem is I was bored half the time.
Yeah.
Well over half the time. And I'm going to give this... I think Maureen Porter's performance is quite good. I think there are good performers in this show, but they aren't opened up, I think, to do their best work here. And it's 4.5.
Yeah. No, I am right there with you. 4.5. I think Maureen Porter's performance in particular was kind of the highlight if they're of this thing. But the rest of it is just boring.
It's drab.
It's flat.
Mm-hmm. But you should go decide for yourself. Martin McDonagh's The Beauty Queen of Leanon plays at Third Rail Rep through June 22nd.
There you go.
All right, that's it for this week. Stay tuned for the Tom Hartman Show coming up next on X-Ray FM. This is 5 Useless Degrees in a Bottle of Scotch. I'm James Engberg.
And I'm Eric Kilgore.
We'll talk to you next week.
Sláinte.
5 Useless Degrees in a Bottle of Scotch is a production of Studio 5 UDBS and is powered by whiskey.
Our producer is Haggis the Pete Bog Jones.
You can visit our website at 5uselessdegrees.org, where you can leave us a voicemail, leave us a comment, or you can email us at dearlushes@5uselessdegrees.org.
Sláinte.
Feeling thirsty